Okay, that's enough for now. Wow, okay, nothing's loaded. Oh, here we go. Heyo. Okay, we're here. We're playing Honkai Star Rail again. Because, of course, we are. After this, we're gonna play Genshin and finish the Baizu story quest. Yeah, I am feeling great today, even though I only had about, like, 2 hours of sleep. I would say, yeah, 2 hours. Sounds right. But yeah, dude, I took, like, some time for myself. I walked around to find a nice neighborhood. Damn, it was nice. Yeah, we're just here. I was like grinding, and I made it to level 34. Bro, oh my gosh. I was doing the virtual world a lot. And oh my gosh, bro. I don't know why. I find the virtual world more fun than the Spiral Abyss, like in Genshin. But yeah, I just been doing quests. I think I have a lot of crystals. What are these called again? Oh, jades. I have a ton of jade. Oh my gosh, I can do it. They're and pull. Okay, might as well see what happens. I probably won't get anything, but hey, hey. Yep, okay, I didn't get. Okay, I got one character. I got Asta. What else can I check? Oh yeah, let's gonna check the shop. Here we go. I didn't get these. No, I thought I got those passes. I didn't. Oh, I need. This is something I need. Oh my. 12. 5 should be. I need to build more of that. But oh my god, I have production. Okay, I think this would be good for Himiko. Every enemy on the field increases attack by 9%. Did weakness. I think that is for Himiko. Interesting. 600. I'll probably just use it for rail passes. I need some water, I need uh that was delicious. Water. Water is delicious. Hmm. What are these called? They're not crystals. They are one. Oh, it's a shard. Okay, we'll call it shards. I'm not gonna pronounce it by the full name. Okay, first off, one. Why is the names hard? Okay, Stellar Jade. Yeah, I can understand that. But um, shards. Because Primo Gems. Yeah, Primo Gems, and then those sound like super nice. Stellar Jades. Yes, but then like you just have crystals. Then you have um one Nuric shards. I'll say. Is that how you pronounce it? One Nuric shards. Okay, I don't want to. I think I get some. Gold is gone. Blah 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 blah. One. Okay. Do you get 5 jades? Yeah, we do. Understood. Interesting. Uh, Okay, you know what's actually so weird that I never really thought about, but kind of dumb? Like, so like when you call someone poor, right? And then you see them having an iPhone, you're like, bro, how are you poor? I never liked that idea. It feels like, some poor people save up to get so much, like luxury, but they always question something like that. Dumb. Anyways, oh yeah, we can continue on. Okay, there we go. Let's teleport. Dude, I hated that last quest that we had to do, like with the cult thing. That was bro. That felt like such a side quest. Oh my god. How was that even a part of the actual main thing? Oh yeah, I actually I totally forgot about this talking thingy-majiggy.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Get to it first. Okay, yeah, it's over there. Around here. Okay, down here. I can't smash it. Is this daily? Oh, is that it? Um, okay, I got some thing. Question mark. But the higher existence that lives within our heart's society. Okay. Talk with the moral face and refuse the gift. Interesting. Those to be achievements. No, I thought this was water. Wait, okay, it's not water. It's like that's so trippy. You think that's a reflection on like something on top, but it isn't at all. It's like the glass thing underneath. Oh no, I don't. This is a bad angle. Time. Oh, okay. Guess I just go there.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
Uh.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Okay, it's over there. I think I already know. Oh, there they are.
Hurry up, Chingchua. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was
Oh, I
a
forgot what
quest
game that's
in
called.
Divination Commission's Delve. I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Chingchue.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
Damn, bro. Smart. Big brain.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a game Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
uh, let's go with that one.
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet!
I've forgot what the game's called.
From the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass!
Uh,
So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind!
uh,
And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
I feel like she cheated.
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has...
Okay, no, you can't talk to them. Damn, I thought you were able to hear them and say that how they cheated.
You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang.
Oh, whoops.
Look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I
Once.
didn't know the
Was.
Skyrim Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether.
Oh yeah, forget. I'm
From a
not doing
distance, it
auto.
looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right.
I like how she marks off the locations we only been to, but they've been to more.
How did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Oh yeah, I remember there's actually a secret like ending the Honkai Star Rail if you choose to stay at Herta Space Station.
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Okay, we go over. Yeah, okay, we go over here. I actually wonder what could we buy from.
Even ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
Oh, it's
Look
over
no
here.
further.
Blah 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 blah. What are you selling? Huh. Interesting. What? This is so good. What? Wait, well, especially, is this gonna be really good for something? Just only for food materials. Bruh, solid water. They don't know what ice is. Oh wait, hold on. It says so right here. Hold on. Isn't it ice? No, no, no. Ice is ice. This is water, just in a solid state. Isn't that the definition of ice? Damn. I should really look at more of these shops. I skipped out on a lot of them. Interesting. Okay. I want to look at more. That got me interested.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
Oh, it's a vending machine. Okay, I'm okay with that.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
Okay. I need a stretch.
Just a heads
Huh.
up. Please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the
Oh,
question.
is this like a fighting area?
As soon as it's over.
Huh. 11 chests. Oh, yep, 1 warp trotter. Okay, this is the fighting area. Oh, that was easy. Huh. Oh. Oh, what the heck? There's just enemies here? Why? Um. Okay, simple. Hmm. Anything else? Hey. You know what? Let's attack them, just in case.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent. Let's make it quick.
My turn!
I have something for you.
Tough luck.
I hate how they recover. Oh, whoops. One more.
Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
I've no interest in. Let's.
My turn!
That's it. Burp. Burp the burp 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 burp. Is that it? Yeah, 3 chests so far.
Ooh,
That's considered only 1. Holy crap. Yawns everywhere. Wait, how long is this banner? 12 more days. Okay.
so strange. Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission? Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
Yep. Okay. I was gonna head left there anyways because I saw the puzzle.
You seem familiar. Is this where you come to avoid doing work? You're pretty sharp. Divination Commission staff call this the loafing gate. When there's nothing to do, we
Bruh.
often sneak out from here and spend a few hours lazing around outside. A few hours? Do you have any vacancies?
Okay, let's do this puzzle. Okay, I understand. Boop. It'll be hard if it was like 3-sided.
Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingxie, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
How does this work again? Okay. Just get the S there. Okay.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you. Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
This is new. Or-
Tough luck running into me.
Okay. I was like thinking, should I change to wealth? Because I actually do have wealth. It's only my only imaginary. You know, I feel like how many elements are there? I think there's 7. I feel like there's going to be at least a crew of 7 people in total in the Astral Express because of how, 7 elements. Am I wrong or am I right? I feel like I'm right.
Let's make keep at it.
Do stealth. Wait, I still haven't gone past a waypoint yet. Huh,
Looks good.
that sounds bad.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and Xianjoy of the Divination Commission.
Oh.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus.
I like how she's not saying anything about this as well.
What it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just a Jade Abacus.
An idiot.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade.
Oh, she's
made
pretty
with
short.
portals
Holy shit.
for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade
Yeah, I feel like there's 4 body types now into this game.
We put the bigger ones into
And I think
instruments of
she's the same height as Clara.
so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the matrix of prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them. Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose. Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix.
Is there someone named Baicha?
The Master
I
Diviner
wondered.
should be waiting.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be interrogating someone. Oh, Kaffa. We're interrogating Kaffa.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. I step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
but your Fushen, the seer, the boundless, omniscient, bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
Damn.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Damn.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. I was waiting for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operation so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques. It was rude of me to keep you waiting so long.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's base terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Jing Chui will accompany you.
I wonder what happened
He'll be
to
in charge of restarting the terminal.
Dan,
As
huh?
for eliminating
Just Dan.
spirits.
I'm the Dan.
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Please.
Good enough.
Just talk to them.
It's been a while, my astro guest. Thanks to you, the Lawfu has successfully brought Kafka to justice. I am truly grateful. There hadn't been a single Stellaron hunter arrest since the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation issued their bounty. This is a victory for the Xianzhou. How can we compete when our paths diverge? The Alliance has taken an oath to hunt down undying abominations, while the IPC is dedicated to their preservation. The Alliance and the Corporation occasionally work together, but ultimately, our ways are different. Still, it's a pleasure for me to be able to say that the Xianzhou has captured a criminal wanted by the IPC. Still, at present, Kafka has no intention of speaking, and the Stellaron hunter's motives remain unknown. We must rely on the power of the Divination Commission to unearth the truth.
Unearth the truth? You mean interrogate Kafka with the Matrix of Prescience?
Precisely. The Matrix of Prescience is the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon. It was originally used to calculate navigation routes and predict future events. But the secrets of the Stellaron hunters cannot remain hidden any longer. I have no choice but to move beyond conventional protocol. We must use divination to ascertain Kafka's intent. Everything hinges on restoring the Matrix of Prescience, which is why I would like you to help Diviner Fu complete the setup.
Interesting. Oh, and he's on. Now let's talk to these nerds.
Is this what I get? No reward and a bunch of extra work? The Master Diviner wants me to restart the Matrix of Prescience's base terminals. And bring you along for the ride. So hard on getting transferred to the repository. It's the best place to slack off and be invisible. Now I actually have career prospects.
uh.
If I screw it up, they might fire me. But if I get it done right, they'll send me more work. I'm gonna ask more questions next time. I could be playing Celestial Jade right now.
Oh, that's funny.
Ting Shui, restarting the base terminals will be your responsibility. Oh, and forget everything you saw and heard just now.
Is that it?
Ting Shui, restarting the base terminals will be... Oh. I'm gonna ask more questions next time.
And that's it. Oh, okay. That's not headache at all.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
I have to make it into a triangle.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
And was it actually that simple? What's up with these gates as well? I said they had to fight. Test. You do teleport around a little. A 100.
This must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects.
Huh. Right here.
Done. Next.
Boom. I'm smart. I have Sealy or Stella out. Boop. And I got it. Okay. Anything down here? Run. And we made it out. God.
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Cianjo. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Stay alert.
Oh wow, okay, buddy old pal. Let me just a quick retreat. Set up thing hun. Delay.
Oh, what the heck is...
Take it.
I feel like it needs a sign.
Oh hey, if you've done it already, you can skip.
Great.
Let's make it quick.
Don't mess with me.
8.
Who's next?
Rules are made to be broken. No interest in conflict.
My turn! Phew!
Just a scratch.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's go.
So you all, who's next?
That's game over.
A sharp scythe needs time.
Now I switch. Yeah, there's still. Hmm. There we go.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Yeah, I feel like some of the monsters are getting stronger. So And there. Easy lemon squeeze.
We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done, all of you. I can sense the
Stretch,
matrix of
stretch.
prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you
Genshin
ready?
impacts?
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Ooh, a cutscene.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you. Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
What? I don't understand.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
Are we gonna have to run for it again?
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
She's just floating there.
You go. I don't want to talk to that woman. Be careful, though. Don't get fooled by her again. I'm the queen of vigilance, thank you very much. I don't trust anyone except Don Hung, Mr. Yang, Himeko, and you.
Got it.
Be careful.
Bolt.
If there are questions you want Kafka to answer, now's the time. Then go.
Got it.
What will Kafka have to say to you?
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smooth.
Damn, bro.
Are you ready to hear my answer?
Damn.
Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. A Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the general, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here?
Ooh,
We're
interesting.
here for you.
Are they gonna kidnap me?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
Damn.
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work.
Is that in the Nook?
There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Interesting.
Hey, Locha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings.
I feel like he's
Nonetheless,
Elio. I don't know
Gacha could
why.
not have
Just feels like
orchestrated
it.
all of the
Or he's a
propagation.
part of a Stellaron
That
Hunters.
eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
You... Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's
Wow.
change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
What's in the box? Nope, I probably think I know what it is.
One? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin.
It's gonna contain Blade, isn't it?
The remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye.
Yeah,
Foxians
I
of
wonder what that process
Viriadra
is.
have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Viriadra, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Viriadra is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Vidyadhara long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Vidyadhara could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true. What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Vidyadhara are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants.
What is it? There's like a bump in like the middle of my chest.
Has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
It's just empty. Imagine.
sweetheart.
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Oh, okay, trial. Hey. Where are we? Cannot use the map. Shipping.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Who is that?
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go.
Oh wow, okay, I can't even do anything.
Want to see what I can do?
You...
Hands hurt?
Ah.
I'll bloom.
You're the best. Hands hurt? Take this! Shape of the rise, Venus!
Receive divinity.
You're the best.
Repay.
Fighting is me.
You.
Have no interest.
Boom.
Miss, are you okay? What do you think? Sorry, I didn't see any blood.
They look fine to me.
I thought you were okay. You're a puppet. My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission. Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Curious. How
Is she a playable character? She looks like a playable character.
is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous.
I would want to get her.
If been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god. She's the playable character. I want her. Want her.
I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo, too, are engaged in this process. I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now.
Oh.
It's begun. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to
Damn.
explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
We talked. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god, bro. We talked. Oh, there she is.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingxue
absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Interesting. Oh, best. I'll do that later.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The ambrosial arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the ambrosial arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the ambrosial arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits.
Dude, when's Den Hen gonna meet up with us?
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. Which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control, and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be
a violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
under my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly...
Damn.
Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line. This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should
Payment.
you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
That's cool.
The Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape delves are adjacent to the Ambrosial Arbor Seal. I'd like you to investigate these places. As outsiders, you are unfamiliar with the history of the Xian long ago. Before the Xianzhou took to the skies, our ancestors lived on the surface of a planet. Like all of you, the Xianzhou people at that time were a mortal species with a lifespan of fewer than 100 years. There was a time when the ruling emperor could not bear his temporary existence, or the thought of his life's achievements being lost to another after his death. He became fixated on acquiring an elixir of immortality, and focused his power on constructing a fleet of 9 ships. These ships would voyage into deep space, where traces of gods were rumored to exist.
Did he... succeed?
Yes. And no. He succeeded because, after an arduous journey, the 9 ships eventually witnessed the manifestation of a god. Yao She's appearance provided for all manner of unfathomable celestial blessings. However, he failed because the fleet has been lost ever since, and has never been able to return to its home planet.
That doesn't sound so bad. The Xianzhou people went on a great adventure and got what they wanted in the end. Right?
Oh? Our ancestors once thought so too, but the miracle of longevity was nothing more than a vain dream. Take the Luofu, for example. Immortality seemed like a beautiful thing. But what followed was population expansion and diminishing resources. In the struggle for survival, the immortals lost their humanity and degenerated into mere beasts. After paying the price with blood and tears, the Luofu people finally understood that immortality was not a free blessing, but the beginning
Yeah, makes sense.
of a cruel ordeal. In the eras that followed, other beings that had likewise received Yaoshi's blessings repeatedly attacked the Xianzhou in an attempt to take the sacred artifact as their own. Countless atrocities were committed as a result. Many Xianzhou comrades who were lucky enough to survive the wars became stricken with Mara, a condition that immortals are susceptible to. Had it not been for the enlightenment and protection of the Rainbow Arbiter, the Xianzhou alliance you see today would never have existed. At this point in the story, I assume you understand the disasters that the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor might bring about?
That was such a long story.
I have asked Fu Shen to...
Ooh, that was scary. I was having a snack in the repository when the Ambrosial Arbor started to grow. The trunk suddenly shot right up into the sky. So, the legends were right all along. Such is life. She did. She saw me on her way over. She told me to go to the repository and a simple task like I heard people say even the general has to watch his manners when asking you for help. It'll be fine. What a subordinate... I was gonna wait for...
Your kindness is...
I know. Well then, get back safe.
Okay. Oh damn, I wanted to talk to her.
A step forward, Bridges noted. The Ambrosial Arbor was...
Yay!
I thought I might be relieved of my guiding duties once the Divination Commission affair was over. Who would have thought the General would take such a liking to you? I suppose... The General said there are traits, but only someone from the 6 commissions could bring the Stellaron into the Xianzhou undetected, let alone plant it within the Ambrosial Arbor. I am saying nothing of the sort. You want to leave?
Okay, let's just talk.
A step forward. The Ambrosial Arbor was... I had long anticipated. Huh? She's not... Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. He really is a delicate... The star skiff is ready.
There's chests down here. Hold on.
Where are you going? The star skiff is ahead of us. Follow my lead.
Okay, let me get some treasures first, okay?
Where are you going? The star skiff is ahead of us. Follow my lead.
Some of them treasures though first. Okay, I think that's it for treasures so far.
101010 is the way.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Wait! Master Diviner! Can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for? No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly. Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Any more chests? Oh, yep, there is. Damn, so close. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey yo! Turned out A-okay. Damn, the guessing does work, I guess.
What's the delay? Don't believe me?
Okay, that's Kafka's wanted poster. Oh, there's another one over there too. It's just Kafka's wanted poster. Doesn't see like Blade's wanted poster as well. Okay. And that's simple.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Damn. Making me feel old.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
We just have to. Oh, I'm level 35 now. Hey. I can go to Pom Pom actually. Oh, heyo. Let's go SpaghettiOs. Hmm. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I think I got it like. Yep. Okay, nothing good. How many out of this? 7 and wow, there's a lot.
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over?
We never climb over. What are you talking about?
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the divination. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away. Yes, we do. Still, the Artisanship Commission is filled with security mechanisms. Even the General won't be able to save us in time if we get trapped. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingche to guide you.
I wonder who they're gonna send.
Seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
Oh, okay. I need a shade thing. Yeah, my brother's just ordering food again. Hold on, I'll be right back. Order bees.
As expected, the divination was correct. If I hadn't repaired the shifting screen today, still...
Okay, and we're back. Just asked what told my brother what I want.
It's no ordinary tree. The branches felt tough as metal. Yunsha, have you ever seen material like that before?
What if I have? You gonna go get a sample for me?
I was thinking about it, yeah. Isn't it just an ornamental tree?
Have
But
you
they already
ever
touched
seen
the
an
tree.
ornamental tree move?
So what if it moves? I just need to run over and saw off a sample. Can't grow faster than I can run, right?
Oh, that's
Sure.
interesting.
Go ahead.
Trippy.
Here's a crowbar and a saw. Don't say I didn't warn you when the Cloud Knights have to scrape you off the walls.
Well, I've been feeling a bit under the weather lately.
It's probably this guy, but talking. Yeah, dude, I wonder how like the inner works of the ship work. No.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us? Your clothes. I knew I was sorry this crisis came during your trip.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the general invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send out? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there. There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from? The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smell. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knights so I can tell them to
Why did he run back in?
Is research data more important than life? I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" But anyway, you said you're here to help us.
100%. The general sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your mask.
In that case,
Okay, we got
take
it.
this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him,
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
none of us would be able to graduate this year.
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course.
Damn, bro. Want to graduate? Oh, that.
Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor.
Yeah, they.
But what about the furnace?
I thought so. Because like they remember.
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Okay.
Upon commission grounds, your feet do stay away. If you come any further...
make
Hold
it.
on! Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me! Just passing by? Stumbled in? Door wide open? Within Commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
And we win.
Golden cloud toad, illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up! I raised you like my own flesh and blood. Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, proceed one?
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on, through here.
A.
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen
I already saw one of these.
wouldn't understand. Indeed. With limited range...
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither. But... through earth and air, How observant. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature, huh? This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Illumination Chest. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy cost?
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon.
Yeah, I might end stream. Exactly.
And then... ignite.
I think I'm right. There we go.
Very good. The master reveals the door. Seems like... All right. There's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite...
Okay, we're gonna end stream right here. I'll be back probably later. Alright. Actually, hold on. Ooh, interesting. Yo. Okay, we can. Okay.
Yes. Well, people always scoff at what they don't understand.
Well, I understood he scoffed his own feet.
So in the books, Ponder's character is actually a bit different. Ponder's kind of like the voice of reason amongst these ever so slightly out